Sound waves are picked up by this wonderful mechanical ear, the microphone, which is really a glorified telephone transmitter.
I got my driver's license last week, just like we always talked about. Thank you for the roses. So sweet.
LifeLock.com/.
Oh, now that's scary.
Because, like...
Let's go. Here we are.
Good whatever to you whenever you are watching this episode of TikTok Around the Clock, the show where we see just what the hell was going on with TikTok Live at 2 different times around the clock. And today we are starting off with 5 p.m. and then moving on to 8 a.m. to stare directly into the void with me as we get into what is going on with TikTok Live. And that was the wrong button. Maybe this is the right button. One of these days, I will not be a complete hack amateur and be a half a pro. One day, work up to pro, maybe. But amateur, half a pro, and then pro. Pro? I feel like I've heard that somewhere before. And once I get my banner up here, and I won't need to do that extra step when I actually spend some money on some software instead of getting the free version, because it's an extra work to do 2 overlays. And I'm not going to get rid of Patrick Starr. He is a good DMCA alarm, although it did run his course with the wee-woos after a couple of weeks. I did have the awareness to realize wee-woo for so long was grating on the ears, as funny as I think that joke is, of the wee-woos, instead of having the music in there. And really, this channel isn't monetized. I could keep the music, but who knows when YouTube is going to change their mind and just go from, you got this copyrighted music in there, you're just demonetized, to just striking the whole video. So just getting a little ahead of when YouTube decides to change their mind on a whim and be like, no, we are going to just strike and take down this whole video, maybe your whole channel, because of all this stuff that we have on a whim decided is now not just demonetizing, but strike worthy. Wee woo indeed, Annie. It was fun for can't keep the wee woos around. Rochi software, what about hardware? Fuck yeah. We've got Roach Chippison in the chat. And as I said, I don't want to be Chip Chippison too often. It's a crutch for me. But when my chat does it, fuck yeah. We are starting off with a lady with some crazy eyes that aren't my exact favorite type of crazy eyes. We saw her recently, and she's doing a little cosplay as Miss Frizzle, and she's all frazzled. It's a frazzled frizzle. This episode of the Magic School Bus did not go well.
No, Yuki did not die. Yuki did not die. Don't you worry. There's no way she died. No, she's too scrappy to have perished already.
But that nerd kid
Is
died.
everyone all right?
The guy whose intestine they went down into and then escaped through something else other than his butthole. He's
roll the
definitely
bus
dead.
again, we're fine. Oh, dear. Oh.
He was supposed to go.
Oh, do you hear that?
Is that Liz?
What is that?
Did she get mutated? Or is that a T-Rex?
Yuki, there she is! Oh, Yuki! Oh, my God!
Oh, there's Liz.
Okay, all right, okay.
Yuki turned into a werewolf, and she is eating Liz.
Yuki is enormous. The potion
So
worked.
the nerd kid with the glasses is down.
It had a bit of a delay, but yeah, Yuki
And
is
Yuki
enormous
is a werewolf.
now. How
Enormous
exciting.
werewolf.
She is terrifying. Thank goodness she's on
Hopefully
our
there
side.
is a Dracula
Wow, all
to
right.
take out
that
Yuki
was a growth
if she
potion.
gets
Now
too
we know
crazy.
what it does.
growth
Okay,
potion
all
turns
right.
people into a werewolf.
Very
It's not a
good,
growth
very good.
potion.
It seems
It's a
that we're
werewolf
going to be
potion.
just fine, and Yuki is going to have a prehistoric snack. Whew,
Oh.
exciting.
And we have a growth potion of our own.
Thank you.
We
What
got to
you
let her
have
know.
sent was instrumental
Our
in
growth
ensuring
potion
this
is a
victory.
blue
It could have
pill.
gone a very different way. It could have, but class, you really
It's been
banded
a while
together
since we
and sent
interacted
everything
with
you
the live
had,
streams.
and we just got
Got a
over the
growth potion.
threshold in
I
time.
immediately went
Let's
to
keep
a dick
tapping.
joke.
The goal.
You keep your opinions to yourself. It's like if that age-old thing, Nicole. If you don't have
Oh boy. I can just imagine what this lady said to haggard Elsa here to get her all upset. Just probably pointing out that she's haggard. And we have seen this character performer before. She was on the streets of Hollywood Boulevard, which is one of the saddest things. I actually did have at my lowest times, I drove past the boulevard with my backpack full of my cosplay, and I was like, nope, no, I can't do it. I can't be one of those people. And highly recommend the
anything nice to
Confessions
say,
of a
don't say anything at
Superhero
all.
to see just how sad a living that is. To be a
And you're
character on the
judging.
street.
And incorrectly, actually.
She
So
is
that
looking
just
more
says a
like
lot about you
Madonna,
as a person,
this
and it's
Elsa
not good.
Rochi.
So maybe
Something
think
happened to that
before
front
you type.
tooth. That is not helping
This
her Elsa
is Desiree.
cosplay.
This is Vegas.
Oh, I thought that didn't look like Los Angeles. So she has moved to Vegas, which is about 3/4 of the price that Los Angeles is. So Elsa down
I
on
know.
her
I'm
luck,
like, people have no manners.
chose wisely in getting out of one of the most
It's just
expensive
like
cities.
Caitlin over here.
Annie is giving a big ups to the eyeshadow. Not
Not
going overboard.
I do.
Like
I
Mr.
make a
Side
living
Phil.
here.
Cat, Darkside Phil's wife, she has the full raccoon effect.
I do like
Had
living
that for a
here.
long
Yeah,
time.
it's
She likes the
nice.
raccoon eyes.
Desiree, there's actually a good amount of families that come to Vegas. There are kid-friendly activities,
Yeah, they
kid-friendly
try-
hotels.
They try to be for the whole family.
Yeah,
Little,
definitely not
Small
going to be
places.
judged for bringing your kids to Vegas.
well, not by street performer Elsa. You won't be judged for bringing your kids to Las Vegas, but a lot of the degenerates in Vegas will judge you.
A ton of people do. It's very, very, very common.
Actually, it is common, isn't it?
Very common.
People from
Like
Wisconsin and
circus-
Kansas
Circus, for example,
love to drop their
they
kids
do.
off there at Circus
Their
Circus
whole thing is kids.
and then spend all
So
day at
that's
the
a whole
plus.
hotel based off of people bringing their kids to Vegas.
And Circus
So,
Circus,
You're good.
it's not what it used to be. It's a bit older, and it actually looks like Elsa. Circus Circus looks haggard compared to a lot of the other hotels. I wonder if Oyo is still there. It was the Hooters Hotel. Oyo bought it right before the lockdowns happened in 2020, so they took a bath on that
Gallagher.
deal.
They have their own version of what is it? They have their own.
Dude! You see me here? Get out of the way!
And getting into a little battle royale, we are here on the streets of San Andreas. Stone Cold Steve Austin has taken down Captain America, and he has got the Captain America shield. Siren Head CJ from the old San Andreas and the new San Andreas, now going for Stone Cold Steve Austin. Take that, CJ. Yeah, Siren Head's a pussy. Fuck you, Siren Head. Why is everyone ganging up on Stone Cold? Aren't these all individual players? Come on, Kermit, fight the cow. Why are you ganging up on Stone Cold, on our hero? Oh, and you can even get a variation of the Lou Thez press that Austin did. They don't have it in the code to give him the punches like Stone Cold did, but that was a variation of the signature Lou Thez press that all of us wrestling fans saw Austin do so many times. Uh-oh. Peter Griffin, he doesn't have as much skill as you, Austin, but Peter Griffin has got you on the way. Therefore, he has gotten out Thor's hammer now to help combat. Austin is pure of spirit and soul. He is able to pick up Thor's hammer. Only Thor and Vision were able to do that in the Archiverse. Oh, Brock Lesnar! Watch out! Don't get piss on you, Stone Cold. It's Brock Lesnar, and he knows all about that. He is running away. going from Stone Cold trying not to get pissed on by Brock Lesnar
Sergio with the You
over
Can't See Me hat.
to
Guys, keep
Ryback.
hitting those likes and shares. Keep smashing.
Sounds like that Ryback has gotten over a little bit of his anger for the WWF. He called it the You Can't See Me hat, and that was not a John Cena hat. Peter Griffin versus Stone Cold. We have got pure weight versus badassery. If Stone Cold is able to be sat on by Peter Griffin, he may just be dead, like that guy from Billy Madison, who was the principal and accidentally killed that guy. But that match is not, Stone Cold was running away. He knows about the toxic piss of Brock Lesnar, so he is out of there. And now we have Ryback versus Batman.
Those likes, guys. Spam the likes.
Worst selling Batman
We need to
comic
share
ever.
out the live to people on TikTok, please. Facebook, Twitter. But definitely
Batman
anybody you think that want to watch
versus
the live,
Elmer
the more you
Fudd.
could share it out to, the better.
This is some
We
good
are
shit.
fighting an uphill battle
It's
with
like a
TikTok right
noir
now. I'm suppressing my
S8
account that my manager's
on
not getting
on
fixed.
Elmer
He's really
Fudd
pissing me off.
with Batman.
Barbie with the hand heart.
There's a few other Looney Tunes versus DC, but that's the one I wanted.
Got a lucky 777 snipe. Don't let him steal it.
I can't believe it. Ryback, 800
Barbie
points.
Austin and
to Batman's 31. How
Sergio
dare you.
and Monkey 333. But Barbie Austin is our MVP hungry hero. Thank you, Barbie, for the love.
Thank you for sticking by my side, Isaac Walmart. And there in my ramblings, I talked right over Ryback talking about his conspiracies again. And I'm not going to go back so we can listen to it again. But I talked right over Ryback saying he is upset with TikTok for suppressing him. He was suppressed by all social media everywhere for years and years. And it finally just stopped. And now they're doing it again. It isn't the fact that you were popular for about 8 months to a niche audience, and then you got kind of a fluky push, and they got tired of you again. Couldn't be that, no. That's why Ryback fascinates me. It's one of the reasons why this community of the Dabbleverse got into Stuttering John, not being able to accept that he is not a celebrity anymore. Ryback has a really hard time accepting that he was a celebrity to not a lot of people for a short amount of time. That doesn't last forever and ever. You're not Frank Sinatra, Ryback. You're not hamsters on wheels. These guys will always be entertaining. That one in the back left is having a really hard time, but he's going to keep on trying it. Go back left. You can do it back left. And back right there, those two are having a hard time getting in sync. They're just getting in each other's way over and over again. Whereas back left hamster is... And then we have the back center wheel there. The back center wheel, there's two trying to get something going. And all the rest of them are just chilling out like, nah, man, I'm just chilling on this wheel. I'm not going to join you in running on this wheel. The plates are for running. The wheel is for sitting, said most of those hamsters. And this isn't an old TikTok. She has still got her Christmas background up with those stockings. But I'm cool with it. Because Deli got her nice leather dress on. And when you look good, all you need to do is dance around a little bit. Not a chubby lady. As I've said, I do prefer the curvy ladies, except for Anita Fit Mom. She is everybody's type. I would take a curvy lady over Deli, but Deli definitely has it going on. Not stacked, not curvy, but she is fit, and she's got it going on. Anita Fit Mom and Tits Copperson. To me, they are the hottest women we have come across in our TikToking around the clock since this has started. Thank you for the welcome, but I'm here for the dancing.
Welcome.
No, don't sit down. No. Okay, she can sit down. With those tits, you can do whatever you'd like. This is my favorite way to do some creative writing. With some solid cleavage.
It's a headband.
And she's interacting with their chat. I have no idea what they're saying because those words were getting in the way of those wonderful knockers. Actually, I'm liking her makeup more than Haggard Elsa, Annie. She has got less of a touch. She's got a touch of it, little more heavy around the eyes and the lips. Was our Haggard Elsa, who, thank goodness, she moved out of Los Angeles.
Someone said, "Is Umbrella paying for your education?" No.
Oh, I've got to look at a side by side with her and Claire from Resident Evil. Asking if she is getting her education paid for by Umbrella.
Speaking of, I need to stop getting distracted. I never stop.
What a fun mug. I don't know what exactly that reference that Ducky is. That Ducky has some sort of instrument there that's different than a duck cock, because when you hear about a duck's cock and hear that it's like the largest cock to the animal size in the animal kingdom, it is like a corkscrew cock. It is a weird looking wiener. So that's an instrument that isn't a sex instrument. And I don't know what that eye is, but that is a fun little coffee mug. I finished my coffee already, so I don't have my fun coffee mug around. I do have my fun little boot. I guess I should be talking during this silence. But tits
Ice
make
water.
up for silence.
I change it up. I usually just do regular water, but today I'm feeling icy.
Looks like we have a homesteader. Off-grid Misty. Indeed. Since you are off-grid and running water isn't as convenient as it is everywhere.
180.
She did go with the dreads.
How was that? One more? Gotcha.
Stay at the 180 a little bit and do the jumping jacks there. That was a nice butt.
No.
It's an all right outfit. It's no Yoga Pants Ashton. Yoga Pants Ashton fills out Yoga Pants better than anyone I've seen on this app.
I hope you're having a wonderful day, you guys.
Getting better.
Even if it's not sunny, the sun is still behind the clouds.
Getting better with every jumping jack by a dirty lady.
Just trying to get you to smile. Come on. Let's go.
Does your dirty mind match your dirty body because you don't have running water every day?
Yeah. Let's get it. Pump it up. Pump it up.
Okay, make sure
Take it to the hive.
be careful with someone moving off grid. And the vagina, it's probably a little bit more fishy than others, but that's okay. As long as it is an STDEEEE. And another one of my favorites, Gina Goldenheart. Here, making a little coleslaw. More along the lines of Anita Fitmom. Very tight body. I think she straightens her hair. There's a certain curliness to it, a certain waviness to it. I'm trying to decide if she gets her hair did when it's curly or if she gets her hair did when it's straight. I think she gets her hair did to get it straight like that. Isaac Walmart saying off-grid girls are good as long as their shaving is kept up. Ooh, nice little phallic thing going on there. Xena Goldenheart. Yeah, hairy legs. Our culture doesn't like hairy legs. That's actually a thing. Once I got into yoga, I was like, I may have to get used to the hairy leg, hairy pit ladies, because there are some very nice, very flexible.
You literally put valence out. It's not set. It's
very hot yoga ladies that don't shave. So that's something that I had to be like, I may have to concede the non-shaving if everything else is a big old thumbs up. Xena, Goldenheart, no problem there. She is obviously an American woman in a home with running water and razors.
Coleslaw.
Ooh, we got a little bit of phallic with Xena Goldenheart shaking up that bottle of vinegar, and now we got some ball sucking here by Sophia ASM Artist. Oh, I see what you did there, ASM Artist. Little golf clap for you, you ASM Artist.
В гости, в смысле? В гости. К тебе. К тебе в Минск.
I see a lot of Latina girls. I see a lot of white girls. A couple of black girls. When I see black girls doing this, I'm like, I thought this was a basic white bitch, silly Latina bitch thing. Ooh. I'm gonna have to leave you guys for a couple of minutes if she keeps licking and sucking on that thing. I am a sucker for Latina ladies. My absolute kryptonite, Jewish Latina girls. They, I like Jewish girls. I like Latina girls. Out in Los Angeles, you get a few Jewish Latina girls and absolute kryptonite. They can be my succubus. Shut up and take my soul. And a little bit of a different musical segment this time. Thank you, Seth. We don't have a lot of musical interludes today. So we've got Seth here to fill in for that missing musical segment with the world's smallest violin. That doesn't sound like a violin. You've got to work on your mouth violining skills.
It doesn't even look like you're playing it. Doesn't even look like you're playing it.
See, that's more of a mouth violin thing going there. Not beam boom 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 boom. Points off for that mouth violining you got going on. That air violining points off. He's getting another instrument. Maybe he will make up for that poor air violining. All right, better. That does sound like a drum. A little air drumming.
Well, I went on more requests, but...
And welcome back to TikTok speed dating. And Wizzy Wiz has some slow adult on slow adult action for us. Take it away, Wizzy Wiz. I will try not to talk over this gold too much.
Do you need me to leave?
No. You don't gotta leave.
Hi, Electra. Just in time for some slow adult.
Oh, there he
dating.
is. I think you and him be a cute couple. I think you think them, bro. Do you stay in?
By the way, this went on for a while. I have about 20 minutes of deleted scenes of slow adult speed dating. I could bring on a guest and do just a special one day on slow adult speed dating because this went on for a while.
Missouri?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah. What do you do for fun,
adult
Katie?
Karaoke too. So special edition. I want to bring on a guest for that one.
I swim, play basketball, hang out with friends.
Nice. Maybe we could play basketball together.
Okay.
What area is y'all in?
I'm in Mount Vernon, Missouri.
Which part?
Mount Vernon.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Are you close over there, bro?
Wizzy Wiz.
I can see how far it is.
He is the one that's bringing on guests, and this is the format. I do miss Bobo's dad. There's a guy who looks like Bobo's dad from Opie and Anthony, kind of sounds like Bobo's dad from Opie and Anthony, that I saw doing this first. And you'll have the host over here bringing on guests, and you'll never believe it, there are a lot more random dudes requesting, or as Wizzy Wiz says it, sending requests, adding a few too many S's there, rather than women. So here we have Katie.
I don't know. You guys go ahead, Bob. Both are in Missouri, so go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I like your tie-dye.
Thanks.
Follow me if you knew, y'all. We're trying to get 70K. Go ahead.
What's on it? Like, or is it just tie-dye colors?
It's purple, one of my favorite colors, and red.
Oh, nice.
I'm not supposed to be on here talking, you know.
Uh-oh, she's not supposed to be here. Sounds like she's going against her parents' wishes, doing some TikTok speed dating.
So...
You like scary movies?
I love movies.
Nice.
Is Ron Jeremy your favorite actor?
What type of movies?
I like comedy, like Elf.
Oh yeah, that one's funny with Will Ferrell.
Oh, Elf.
Yeah, I like Will
Or Step
Ferrell.
Brothers.
I found you a fan.
It's funny.
I never watched that
Your
one.
show is terrible in hindsight.
Oh,
Elf.
you would like it.
I do not like scary stuff.
No, it's a comedy movie.
Step
Oh.
Brothers. Oh, she must be thinking of The Stepfather with John Locke from Lost.
You got animals?
Yeah, I have a dog.
Nice, me too.
Just a flowing
Katie,
conversation.
Katie, is something
here.
wrong?
These two really have hit it off. This conversation is just flowing so naturally.
Yeah, when my parents were gone, I have to be off my phone.
Okay, those are intelligent parents. To tell her no electronics without our supervision.
I'm sorry.
Wizzy Wiz, you are being naughty by allowing this date to continue without the express permission of the adults.
I have to obey my parents.
Well, what do you say though? We could still talk though.
Hold on. Is your parents here right now?
No, but I still have to obey them.
I know, but is your parents...
Beast Mode's trying to do a workaround. So we could still talk. We're right. Even though your parents aren't there to monitor, we don't need to be on your phone. We could just talk. You gonna send smoke signals there, Beast Mode? I don't think you
We could still talk.
work around through.
They're just outside.
Wait. I'm confused. Is your parents here right now?
They're outside, Wizzy.
They're outside.
They're behind a door, and she's
Was this
sneaking
a
in.
match
some
with them
TikTok.
or respectfully pass? They're both y'all in Missouri.
I'm sorry. We can still talk, but I have
I
to
sent
be
you a
off
follow.
phone.
No,
She's
I know,
starting to
but
feel
before you
guilty.
get off, can you give us a
Oh, and here we have two Missouri people. We have a good section of what Missouri looks like. All right, now we know. You throw a rock and hit two random people in Missouri. You will hit two slow adults. One of which is starting to feel guilty that she is going against her parents' wishes and being on TikTok without their supervision, and another one who just doesn't give a fuck.
Information? Was this
Because
a match winner or what?
I'm single.
No. No, I'm saying, do you want to get to know him more better?
Like, do you want to talk to me out of here?
Wizzy's trying to solve that
Yes.
single problem, Katie.
So the match. So you gotta say match then. Say match.
Match.
Okay, there we go. All right.
He is just coercing her. This kind of reminds me of an episode of Bang Bus where they coerce her into saying yes to sucking cock.
You match with her too, bro?
Yeah, I'll talk to her. At least.
Okay, hold on. All right, hold on a
close.
second.
Yes, he said over and over again. He found someone on a similar intelligence level of him in the same state. His dick is rock hard.
Hold on a sec. The first match. All right, follow him right quick so we can take you off. Just follow him. Do you know how to do it?
Yeah.
Did you
Wiz
just follow
realized
him?
Wizzy Wiz realizes how slow he is.
Sorry, a thing popped up.
I think he wants to get his match numbers up. He must take pride in this dating
Just tap on
show
his screen. Just tap on it.
for having
I am, but
a
the
high
gifts
amount of
are
matches.
coming up, and I can't do
Yep,
that
yep.
without
You
closing
know,
out.
you don't
She
see
can't
his
figure
name?
out how to follow him,
His
Wizzy.
name is right there. Once you tap it,
Don't
his name is
force-
right there next to the gifts. It says Beast Mode. There's a red plus. You click on his name.
Don't force someone going against their
I
parents'
am.
wishes.
It's not letting me.
What kind of phone do you have?
An iPhone.
Damn it,
Yeah,
Katie!
let me show
I
you.
need this for my match numbers.
Hold on, let me tell you something.
This will look bad if I have a low match percentage. It's like Uber and a star rating.
look.
If you don't match and follow
I'm
each
a little
other.
confused. Like the name is right there. You said you see the gifts, but his name is right there. Hold on.
Yes, Wizzy Wiz is our host, Isaac Walmart, and
Yeah, Katie, maybe we could hang out sometime.
he really wants
And we
to
could
brag
FaceTime
about
if you want.
how many matches he's legitimately had
Look, Katie.
on this show.
Okay.
He doesn't want to be a
Look.
liar.
When you tap on it, his name is way at the bottom. Well, I'm not in the queue, but when you tap on
Yeah,
it,
Wizzy
his
Wiz,
name
we've
is,
seen
like
a
way
few
at the
times.
bottom. Look, see, it's right there.
He is
His
our
name is
foolery.
right there. Y'all say next to the gifts, but his name is right there.
He is talking her
You just
through
tap
this.
on it.
Please, I want
I
to
did.
tell my audience truthfully
Alright.
that a match
Did you
happened.
follow her back, bro?
Yeah, I did.
Oh yeah,
It says friends, right?
immediately.
Yeah.
All right, so
And he knows he needs to check with beast mode down here. All right, she did the thing, right? She finally figured it out after I physically showed her.
both are Missouri,
Okay,
so
Katie, if
Don't
you
you
want,
feel
you
a
can
little
send me
dirty
your
about
number
this,
and we could
Wizzy?
text.
All right.
okay, Katie. Can we pause it, okay, Katie?
Okay.
So that way we could talk about Justin Bieber together. Okay. So hopefully it works out. Can we post it?
Okay, bet.
Don't I get in trouble now, Katie?
Okay.
She's not allowed to
Fine.
go on dates.
Well, can we
Wizzy.
post it? If it don't work, just come back.
Like this could
Okay.
work if she treats
Thank
him like a dog
All right,
that
then,
she
bro.
found
Okay.
and is keeping it from her parents. Oh, look at him holding his head. Jesus Christ. That was a success story for our buddy Wizzy Wiz. Hopefully we will hear from David, Bobo's dad, again soon. I like him more as a dating host, but he hasn't been popping up. I wonder if his account got banned, like our buddy, the balloon monster. That was featured just last week on the Ted Nivison episode. He also found that balloon monster, and I went and checked. That account is indeed banned. I think it gave too many people nightmares. So here we have our middle section. We are very much lacking in a musical presence this week, so we have a little musical interlude. This user is Dalton Deschain, probably pronounced Deschain, and he is the frontman of the B69s, and they do cover songs in the style of the B52s. Now, this is something I've been doing when I'm in the car stuck in traffic for years and years and years. Whatever is on the radio, just doing it in the B52. I can't even think of a song. I'm a fucking hack. I was about to do the ones he's about to do, but I don't want to take his thunder away from him. So that's something that I've done for a while. And I also wrote a one-act play, Goodfellas the Musical, as if the B52s were the musical director. One of the numbers I am quite proud of is, if you recall, the part where there's a whore in 209. There's a whore in 209. Where the wife is hitting all of the call buttons to tell the entire apartment building there's a whore in 209. It's a keyboard in the B52's musical Goodfellas version that I wrote. So it's a little keyboard solo. There's a whore in 209. There's a whore in 209. There's a whore in 209. But let's see what the B62s or B69s are doing with the B52s covering some wet ass pussy.
There's some whores in this house. There's some whores in this house. There's some whores in this house. There's some whores in this house.
I said certified freak 7 days a week. Wet ass pussy and make that pull-out game weak.
Gotta get dancing out. for some.
Yeah, you're fucking with some wet ass pussy. Bring a bucket and a mop for this wet ass pussy. Give me everything you got for this wet ass pussy. Beat it up, fella, catch a charge. Extra large and extra hard. Put this pussy right in your face. Swipe your nose like a credit card. Hop on top, I wanna ride. I do a Kegel while it's inside. Spit in my mouth, look in my eyes. This pussy is wet.
I don't want
I'll
this
take a
guy to
dive.
Kegel.
Tie me up like I'm surprised. Let's role play. I'll wear a disguise. I want you to park that Chrysler. It's as big as a whale. Right in this little garage, make it cream, make me scream, out in public, make a scene. I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you how I got this ring. Hey! Now you fucking with some wet ass pussy. Bring a bucket and a mop for this wet ass pussy. Give me everything you got for this wet ass pussy.
One more song from the B69s before we get back to TikTok Live. This one is Chop Suey, System of a Down. If the B52s would have done it. Take it away, B69.
Wake up! Wake up! Grab a brush and put a little makeup. I just got to fade away the shake up. Why'd you leave the keys up on the table? Here you go, create another bagel. You wanted to.
Grab a brush and put a little makeup.
You wanted to.
I just got to fade away the shake up.
You wanted to.
Why'd you leave the keys up on the table?
You wanted to. I don't think you trust. I don't think you trusted my self-righteous suicide. I cry when angels deserve to die. Self-righteous suicide.
I really, when I do the impression, I really hit those pauses a lot more. I don't think you trust in my self-righteous suicide. My interpretation of the B-52s covering songs are a little bit different than the B-69s. He's going with the more fast, because when I think of it, I think of the pauses that he has in some of those songs from the B-52s.
When angels deserve to die. Father! 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 Father, into your hands I commend my spirit. Father, into your hands, why have you forsaken me? In your eyes, in your thoughts, in your heart, forsaken me. I don't think you trust in my self-righteous suicide.
That was a little bit from the B-59, B-62s, B-59s. I keep matching up 69 and 52 in the wrong fashion. Silly me. So they picked up the slack for the lack of music variety we have in here. And Elektra does have some music shows. So maybe the B-69s might leak their way on there one day. I am a fan. Once again, that was Deshane, something Deshane over on TikTok. Dalton Deshane over on TikTok from the B-69s. But now we are back with our good buddy, someone who certainly isn't all there, formerly Facetious Jesus, now Third Rail Jesus. You don't touch the third rail Jesus. That's going to be a bad time. So Third Rail Jesus, he is starting us out with what was going on at 8 in the morning on TikTok Live.
What the fuck is she?
Absolutely baffled.
Mystery teachers.
From the producers is absolutely fabulous. Absolutely baffled.
Everyone is just like, what?
He kind of sounds like Doc Brown. What's this? After he heard about the 1.21 gigawatts. I do like his style. I wore that same outfit to a party before, of no shirt and a tie. just completely
All
bumfucked.
right, Jonathan. Today you was just fucking getting
No words. Bill O'Reilly would be very upset at you, Third Rail Jesus, for having no words on it.
Oh.
Don't do the heroin lean. Don't do the meth lean. Don't pass out on his Third Rail Jesus.
It's too beautiful.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot coming from you.
I don't know what you're on here. I'm going to give you a fucking clue what I'm on. TikTok Live.
I think Third Rail Jesus has said he is actually sober. So whatever's up with his brain is permanent. It's not a state of mind.
Doesn't that look like a great breakfast? What am I doing over here? I'm awake and bacon.
Beauty and the Beast. Beauty is smoking some pot, and Beast is shoveling some noodles into his mouth. He is a little bit hairier than the Beast, so that's the best I can come up with. Titties and the Beast. Nicely done.
Okay, how do you still have ramen noodles? How many packages did you make? Okay, I was gonna say that has got to be more than one package of fucking noodles.
So he's been going at those noodles for quite a while. For her to ask,
Why?
are
Hey,
those
have you not
noodles
been?
still there?
Thank you, Jack. Have you not been going to Gold's Lives?
Me?
Yeah.
You should.
I'm trying to get my sleep schedule back.
Okay, but
And so I can sleep all night and not sleep all day.
I guess that's a really good idea, Scott.
She is depressed that Scott is getting his life together. You're going to want to check out the interlude segment, Spurg Snake. Not a lot of music on this one, but the B69s. That is definitely a thumbs up. And little spoiler, Anita Fit Mom coming up in this segment.
But everyone would like to see.
Oh, and how could I forget Slow Adult Speed Dating? Slow Adult Speed Dating absolutely baffled our audience. It's back.
You in Gold's Live tonight, is what they're saying. They miss you. What have you been doing? Did you just like go into hibernation for a while?
He does look like an animal
Off
that
and on.
hibernates.
Interesting.
Are you finally finished with those ramen noodles? I was really getting used to that ramen. Oh, it's drinking time. Skol. Once again, I should be saying something, but titties do speak a lot.
You out here?
Yeah, I'm coming into your live though.
Oh, you are?
Don't come into her
Yeah.
live.
Oh,
Come on her face.
all right.
We don't
Yeah,
want.
I
more
live in
little beasts.
Lewiston, Maine, and we're getting big snowflakes, which is really great. This is Wonderwall.
My name is Amy. I've been healing from a brain injury.
Today
Like
is
that.
gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you.
This kind
By
of reminds
now,
me
you
of
should have
a
somehow
Tourette's guy
realized
who had a
what
lot
you
of
gotta
ticks.
do.
But when he quoted The Simpsons, no
I
ticks at
don't
all.
believe
If
that
only he could
anybody
talk through
feels the way I
Simpsons
do.
quote forever and ever, he wouldn't have any of his Tourette's ticks. And we have Amy here.
Backbeat, the word is on the street.
She had a
that
brain
your
injury,
fire
and
in
she
your
talks like
heart
this
is out.
regularly, but she still has an angelic singing voice.
I'm sure you heard it all before, but you never really had a doubt. I don't
I think you
believe
should
that
sing
anybody
all the time, Amy.
feels the way I do about you
Sing
now.
everything all the time since that fucking brain
And
injury.
all the
Talking like
roads that
this.
have to walk are winding,
But you still have a very pretty singing voice.
and all the lights that lead us there are
Funny how brain injuries work.
blinding.
To get her verbal abilities all fucked, but her singing
There are
abilities still
many
intact.
things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how.
You don't know how to say them, but you can sing them, Amy.
Because maybe
That's how you communicate those points.
You're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all,
That guitar saves you. Wow, what a
you're my wonder.
amazing, isn't it? Like this. Your singing voice is like that. And we have got, I like to call him Asian Dad Dance. This is his only move. And look, he made a friend. Someone just walked up to him in public. Let's see, how many moves does he have? Is he doing anything else? He's got one more move than Asian Dad Dance here. After doing one of these and one of these, he leans over versus Asian Dad Dance's only move here. And he doesn't look like a dad. The fact that this is his move. This isn't the first time we've seen Asian Dad Dance, Electra. He does this regularly. I don't know how the hell you pronounce that, but yes, this man is for real. And just minutes and minutes at a time. I had to cut this segment way down. I was very entertained by Asian Dad Dance. There were like many minutes, like 5 or 6 minutes of screen recordings of this. But this is the first time that Asian Dad Dance has attracted a buddy. That someone, and he does it in public. I've never seen him in a private domicile. I've always seen him doing this out in public. And Hat Guy behind him, saw him having such a good time. He heard the music blasting, and he's like, I'm in. They're starting a dance group together. There was no different move. We're sticking with this for a while. But this was, there's so much I cut out that he kept doing this.
On to the floor.
Oh, we did have a few musical performances.
Hello, good morning to you, friend.
Our second musical
How you
performance.
doing today?
Doing the beat 9.
I lost my place, right?
Huh. I have got a dare by Electra to go in public and do that dance to record it. That does seem like fun. And do you have a request for what song I should blast as I do that dance for a while in public to see if I attract friends like Asian Dad Dance does? That is a fun little challenge. Let's all do it. Let's be like Asian Dad Dance, because Dad Dance, he does it in his own home. Granddad Dance does it in his own home. Asian Dad Dance is out in public. Sticking with the theme of the B-52s, Electra wants it done to Rock Lobster.
I looked at the chat, so the lyrics.
That's why I got to bring my interview show. As in yesterday, it wasn't until the end that I was preparing the laptop. Now we'll
That's me on the beach, like comb in the sand. Metal meter in my hand, exploring a pocket full of change.
Electra will allow
That's me in
my
the stream with the violin under my chin, playing with the grin, singing gibberish. That's me on the back of the bus. That's me in the cell. That's me inside your head. That's me inside your head. That's me inside your head. That's me on the back of the bus, and that's me in the cell. And that's me inside your head. And that's me inside your head.
He likes more of the club.
Wit. Thank you.
It's not that hard. People want to see. Doesn't she look beautiful today, guys? She did her hair and stuff like that.
She does look good.
We actually just chilled all day at home. I think it's the first day that
You're
we
Jack.
just fully chilled at home. We did not go
Of
out.
you guys
We're like, fuck it.
doing sex
Let's
stuff.
just chill. with each other on the beanbags and stuff like that. So if you have PCOS, you have to understand that in your genital region, in your
talking about genitals,
reproductive system, that there are toxins that are just flooded from either birth control, tampons, pads, the clothing that you wear, and your body. That piece of you literally absorbs stuff. So when a man spills himself, you know, the female body's absorbing that.
To lady genital.
When you put things up there, the body's absorbing that. When you put these harsh chemicals up there, it ends up damaging it. So the road to healing PCOS
he's saying, come on,
a long journey. It's
not
an
inside.
overnight fix.
He is promoting free
you want to make
bleeding.
sure that you're doing everything you possibly can to detox, to pull out those toxins, to heal.
What do you do about
regenerate,
underwear?
To give your body what it needs, the building blocks.
Whether you have
it can
underwear,
regenerate itself and heal itself.
commando.
Because remember, guys, the body doesn't want to be sick.
In the vagina.
If it wants to be sick, it would already be dead. It's trying to heal itself daily. That's why you have cellular division. That's why you have your DNA replicating. That's why you're still here today versus, you know, being unalive in the past. Because your body wants to live, wants to thrive. It's up to you to give yourself everything that you need, just like we did with Sasha and her cyst on her chest, so you can detox, so you can cleanse, so you can heal, so you can regenerate, so you can
is grateful
living.
for Mikey
So that means
Bree
you gotta take out
for
all those
mansplaining
feminine products,
female genital health to
stop
ladies.
using tampons, stop using pads. If you do use pads, get cotton reusable pads that you can wash.
There you go. There's some good tips, some more mansplaining on cotton reusable pads. For
so you can trust 100%
your
organic
time of the
cotton.
month.
Don't use birth control. Make sure you're not using makeup,
No birth
perfume,
control.
sprays,
Makeup?
anything like that. Body scrub, shampoos with all these chemicals. Those chemicals are seeping into your body and they are
putting lipstick
That is why
on
you're
their
aging.
labia.
So a good thing to look for, I'll show you guys on angel sharks. That's a really good.
It seeps into the body. Anything you put on your body seeps into your body and makes its way to the vagina.
Shark to be able to show you guys. So with the angel sharks, you have right here, you have your pectoral fins are completely
accurate angel
separated
sharks.
from the head. So, or the rostrum, completely separated. Now, if these were raised, they wouldn't have
Mickey
a separation
Breeze
between the
does
pectoral
look
fin
like
and the
he might be a
rostrum. That would be
SoCal
one
guy.
part. It would be fused like a wing.
Were you NorCal?
Thank you.
Definitely one of those Californian types. I know you're
so I
out
have a
there
marine
on the
biology
West
degree with a
Coast.
minor in environmental studies. My whole
Mickey
goal
Breeze seems
throughout
like
my
one of
life
those.
was to get that and then get a master's in ichthyology, which is the study of fish, and then get my
Mikey Breeze has
doctorate or my
studying
PhD in
fish.
some sort of sharks. Hey, Bubba, how you doing? Some sort of sharks type of whatever, but that didn't pan out. I am not a very good student. I'm C
Oh, that's
at
right.
best
I remember that
student.
story now. You were in SoCal, and that you went up to NorCal for that date you got conned into. That was a fun story on Puzzle Box. Thanks for sharing that with us. NorCal for 8 years. SoCal for 8 years for me. You know, I never even made it up to NorCal. I did love me some San Diego, though. But luckily, we are done with the mansplaining of the vagina. We are on to Shark Lady Emily talking about marine biology. Ooh, you should date George Costanza. He always wanted to pretend he was a marine biologist, and you are a marine biologist. You're perfect for each other, Shark Lady Emily.
And I have severe ADHD, so I have a really hard time concentrating and dealing with all the difficulty of the really bad subjects like organic chemistry. All of that stuff I don't do well. So I stopped at my marine biology degree, but I don't make very much money as a marine biologist, never have, probably never will. So you have to understand that it does not fuel your pockets whatsoever. It fuels your soul, and that's pretty much it. There's very few jobs as a marine biologist that you're going to make a lot of money. So if that's what she wants to do, then she needs to go ahead and start volunteering and making sure she gets her name in there and do as much possible. Excuse me.
And I do like my zoo lady food, as we saw with Lindsay Nicole, my favorite zoologist. I should bring her back for a round 2. I legit enjoy Lindsay Nicole's videos on YouTube. Electra, you are right, Isaac Walmart has sold her soul to the demon in Venice Beach. You see it over on the Hack Ride channel.
If someone sends me the corgi, it's gonna be a very loud sound, and I'm gonna be so afraid.
I've got to check out Yuri Star's other videos.
No.
Highly confident that's a man under that cosplay. Nice job with the boobies, though. You did fool me with those fake boobies for a while. I did have a debate with a friend whether Yuri here, the man's name, was really a man or a woman. And there's the gimmick in action, the reverse psychology. I don't want your sunglasses. No. Electra didn't sell her soul to the devil hack ride, the demon hack ride. I guess it's on loop. Or actually, I believe you're on payroll. Electra has her soul on payroll for the demon. Oh, my bad. We're going to figure it out in a little bit. One day, Electra is on the top of the list to be on the payroll for the Demon Hack Ride. Just like over here at this channel. Oh, hooray! There is money involved in the Hack Ride channel. Not the Dylan channel. Nope. No income. So nothing outgoing.
Not cold in my room. Not cold. Outside is cold.
Not cold in your room, but those nipples are going to say hello nonetheless.
Hi, beautiful. How are you? Sean. Thank you, Sean Green. Grazie,
Not
Sean.
particularly.
Thank you.
The right nipple is saying, how you doing? More than the left one. And look how she's holding her shirt. She's actually punching it up behind her back to get that midsection and titties. Well, you don't wear a bra. The nipples are going to say, howdy do.
Hola, Mr. Man. What's going on? How are you?
So now we know the Hack Ride Network
Thank
doesn't
you,
need to pay.
Sean.
The Dylan channel does not pay. I keep calling it network
Grazie.
for that fucking
Thank
hack.
you. I love you.
Got in my head the network. And network is a joke. It's a channel. It's a YouTube channel. And it's sexy lady time. We got a nice front view and now a nice back view from a gas station worker. Mm-hmm. What about the front? Are you a butterface? Because you have got it going on in the rear. Got a nice figure there. Working at a gas station. You expect the front to not match the rear.
I like it better than the 2 to 10.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because it goes by faster and then
Get
I
out
can
of
do more
the
stuff.
10
out
shift.
there. Yeah.
Speaking of income, as I said, I will have some income. I go in for job orientation today, so hooray. 1:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern are the hours. So I may stick at this time slot. Yay! Not a butterface. An AM PM girl who is all around good looking. And Des, I'm going to have to give you a follow. I'm going to have to come to your gas station and buy some smokes and some Chuli's chewing gum. Thanks, Bird Snake. It's not the AM PM, but it is actually the position I was looking for.
What else is going on, guys?
Speaking
I'm out
of
of
the
things to talk
position I was
about
looking
today
for-
other than yoga. What's your favorite yoga poses?
We've got Anita Fit Mom on a
I'll
yoga
include them
ball.
in my IG live. Guys, I'm going live on a different IG today, just so you know. It's Anita Fit Mom today, not the _1. So all my regulars,
So that's
if you always join my IG live,
That's our
it
main
will not
event.
be from Anita
We had gas station J-Lo that kind of led up to showing that
Whichever
she
ones
is
you
all around
do.
hot.
Thank you. That's very sweet.
And
What
now
time is it?
Anita
9:22. Right, I
Fit Mom.
got time. I got time. I keep forgetting I'm doing another yoga live at 10:32, so I have to keep track of the time today.
And
Hi,
she's
still
doing,
too trill.
it's as if
How
we're
are
watching
you?
VR porn
Black,
with her doing that
Freddie
motion.
pins it every once in a while, so if you missed it, just next time you see a pin come up, it'll be it.
I've got a pin coming up. All right.
Do you guys work on the weekends? Are you excited for the weekend?
Yeah, I'll
What
probably
can we
be
talk
working weekends.
about?
I get out at
Jordan, I'm
night.
glad you like those. Yes, that's where I'm going after this live. Is that live?
Oh, I have. I'm not big on
For all
Instagram.
my fans.
Anita Fit Mom does yoga on Instagram, not
Cute.
live.
How are you? I'm good, Chris.
Not
I'm
often on
hanging in there.
TikTok.
Thank you, Danny. That's not the one I'm going live from though today, Danny, but I appreciate it. That's the one I usually go live from. I'm going live from Anita Fit Mom today. What else about me? Do you like Latin men? I love Latin men. Suave. No, I really like the Latin culture for sure. But I like all different types of people. To be honest, that's what keeps it so interesting.
She's telling us there's a chance, guys.
So, there's not anybody I don't.
Look at that doggy. That doggy herder say she likes all type of men, and he's starting to lick her. Hey, lady, we don't even need peanut butter. I will get on it, says that doggy. Just like me and men of all races and creeds, whatever type of man you are, folks. Anita Fit Mom.
Yeah, unless you're mean to me. I don't like mean people and immature people. And I don't like trolls.
Well, that does eliminate some of you.
Hello, good morning. How are you?
Luckily.
Do you want to adopt an emotional support Canadian?
Luckily, I take cabs.
Oh my gosh. Only if you could give me dual citizenship.
For my auditions, I'm not trying to troll. Cassie Baxter thinks I'm trolling. And there was a man who was to adopt an emotional support Canadian. Nope. Stut Joe, I think she would believe that he is too mean for her. So no trolls. There are some people here in the community that are having a good time trolling and can't get with Anita Fit Mom. I guess I'd have to show her an episode of co-host auditions to figure out if she considers that trolling. I don't consider it trolling. I'm not trying to troll. I am trying to be a good co-host, to get in a little bit of goofing on the host, and I want them to hire me. So I want to get another look at gas station J-Lo before we sign out for the day. Where is this AM PM? How many states over do I need to go to buy my cigarettes? Just like all the deadbeat dads around there. Oh, gas station J-Lo. I hope you become one of our new regulars. I gave her a follow, so there is a way to check out what is going on with the people I follow live. And oh, Jenny, don't leave that block. Not until I come and get my cigarettes. And she said she doesn't work the 10 to 2 shift. So she didn't. Let's see. It was 9:18 a.m. So she must be an early morning, getting off around 10 a.m. Totally got to respect the ladies working for a living. But you did see those who have seen my new outro. It's, well, not new outro, just a little bit different outro. We do have an OnlyFans girl. When I was trying to find where else that Haley B is, Haley B is on OnlyFans with those magnificent knockers, with tits as glorious as Haley B. It is hard to speaking of hard, yes, we are doing Anita Fit Mom. Electra asking, do I ever read the comments while recording? And is Fit Mom still rubbing on that ball? When recording, you'll see sometimes I keep the comments up, but when there is something sexy on screen, the comments are not being read. When we had our buddy, I'm him. I definitely kept the comments up because my comments and his comments would reflect each other. I would hate to be his neighbors. Sometimes the comments really have it going on. I've kept around the. I've actually left clips in a few times specifically because there is a average to hot looking lady where the commenters are just being absolute creeps. So sometimes the comments are the reasons why I keep them in. It's been a little bit. If you saw at the beginning of the episode, it's been a while since I interacted, but I did interact with Frazzled Miss Frizzle when she was talking about a growth pill, and I told her my growth pill is a blue one. It's been a while since we interacted with the lives and kept them out there. And yeah, Isaac Walmart usually asks for encores. He didn't ask for this encore, but gas station Jennifer Lopez and Anita Fitmom, I thought didn't need a request. They are always welcome to have an encore performance here on TikTok Around the Clock. So that's all for today's show. And I think I've got to ask people in my Discord what time my show interferes with other shows. It's Patrick Melton, who I moved the show around to avoid because we have got some crossover watchers, and some crossover viewers, rather. Watchers implies stalking. I haven't seen him for a while because he's the bigger streamer. He's been doing this for a while. He's got it more dialed in. And what am I doing giving compliments to the guy I'm competing with? Don't watch him. Watch me at 11:30 a.m. Eastern every day, 11:30 every day, Tuesday through Thursday. 5 days got a little long in the tooth, but I just kind of wanted to do that because I had nothing else to do. And, treated it like a job, see if I could do it. I think 3 days a week is a good amount. And 11:30 a.m. is where I've been for a while. So that's what it is. And I could do some 11:30 p.m.s as well. Just say 11:30 is the time to come and catch me. Isaac Walmart saying, don't go to war against Melton. It doesn't end well. I'm trying to yield to him. But my new job, it will take me out of afternoons to get away from Melton. He's dialed it in. He's gotten very good at what he's done. There do seem to be some cracks in the fan base of starting to turn against him. As mentioned in the Spurgtopia Discord, at some point, all fan bases turn on the people that they love. And there's some cracks seeing it with Carl Hamburger, some cracks with our buddy Melton. But hopefully it's just a small minority and they're able to hold on to the majority. And Melton, could you go a little earlier, a little later? Let our crossover viewers come and check out the little guy. The turn. Electra says every time she goes on TikTok, all she sees is trans ladies doing makeup. There is an algorithm to it. What you spend more time watching and what you like, it will get dialed in. And if that's what you like, keep on watching it, keep on tapping the screen to like it, to see more trans ladies doing makeup. If you don't like it, spend less time and you dial in the weird. Me and my roommate's TikTok feeds are actually quite similar, and we share the weird stuff. It is a little variation of the weird, but the algorithm figures out what you spend the most time. So if you're just baffled by something and can't look away, the algorithm will be like, oh, you like this. Kind of like people hate watching the opposite political thing. You're going to get more of that opposite political thing because of what the algorithm figures out what you like. And why I see all these different parts of TikTok that Carl Hamburger doesn't touch on who are these socials, because it's all sexy ladies for him, all sexy Tourette's ladies. That's all TikTok knows. And TikTok knows to make it weird with me. But I will be back next Tuesday through Thursday at 11:30 a.m. Possibly Steel Toe on co-host audition. He'll be coming up soon. He did a solo show. I do want to put some distance in between my Dabbleverse hosts on co-host audition, and we did do Phil Elmore. We did a few wrestling guys in a row, so definitely putting a little bit of a break on the wrestling folks for a little while. But yeah, if not next week, in the near future, Steel Toe Morning Show will be on co-host audition and TikTok Around the Clock. I should book a guest for the interview show. If not, it'll be a second co-host audition. Thank you all for joining, sticking around, chatting. I didn't do the shill segment, so let's throw that up there real quick to ask you to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Commenting after the video is done also helps the algorithm. And Dylan from somewhere at gmail.com for inquiries for random creative stuff. I like doing writing. I have basic editing skills, not in-depth editing skills, but I like to collaborate with other creative people, especially weirdos. I am a self-admitted crazy person and weirdo. So if you are a crazy person and a weirdo that's into creative things, let's do something. If you want me for your OnlyFans, I do request that I put on a lucha mask. I would like to dabble in the film industry again, and it's hard to go back and forth between doing porn and doing actual legitimate film. So thank you for joining. Now feel free to go away.
Well, it looks like that's all the time we have for today. Thank you for going on this adventure with me. It's fun being with friends. I'll see you next time. Bye now.
Bye for now.
Toodaloo. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. Ciao. Ding dao day.
Places all. All join hands, circle left. Now circle right and listen to me. LS, MFT. Elementary corners like swinging on a gate. To right, dear honey, with the right left date. Grand right and left, around you go. Lucky strike means fine tobacco. Meet your honey and give her a whirl. All swing around with the little girls. Smoke 'em, then you'll see. LS, MFT. Promenade and don't you fall. Promenade around the hall. Lucky strike is first again with tobacco men. Promenade straight down the pike. It's time right now for a lucky strike. Yes, for smoking that you're bound to like, you just can't beat a lucky strike.